Play in the capital city of hockey's country, Canada, just outside Ottawa in Canada. Another opening face-off nearing for the Ottawa Senators. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league. Carolina's coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Anderson's the goalie tonight for the Senators. This winning percentage isn't good, but with every game comes the chance for victory. Udobin's the last line of defense for the Hurricanes. The save percentage glares back at you, doesn't it? Well, tonight, perhaps it will be headed up.
The Hurricanes are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
Flipped to the opposite corner by Carlson. To Skinner. Laid on to Eric Stahl. With a blast! Save, but just barely. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
Well, Doc, you can't separate the fact that you have to compete both on and off the puck if you're going to have a chance to win. If you're not willing to play the game physically, you're going to get run over eventually.
Slid to Gleason. What a hit!
You got to keep your head up there.
Cuts between the blue lines. Good job with the poke check. In the slot, he's taken, blocked with the pad. Slid just inside the line to Weirkoch. Carried through center ice. He's into the slot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Carolina's minor penalty is for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Ottawa's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
Angled to Eric Stahl.
4 minutes, 44 seconds.
Shoots! Oh, what a terrific save in close. Jabbed away by Falk and played through center for Eric Stahl. Good centering pass to the slot. Shoots! Huge stop by Anderson. He's got that centering pass. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Clement's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Hurricanes struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
Carolina's got that one. It's an onside play.
Jay McClement, assisted by number 65, Ron Hainsey, and by number 12, Eric Stahl.
Got to ice it here. He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? Kitty cornered in by Legwand. Puck played in the corner by Malone. Got a piece of that one. Score! And the game is even.
When you take your stick and knock the puck out of midair, it's going to knuckle all over the place.
Khudobin's beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
Just over 6 minutes skated here in the first. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Let's it go. Oh, a save there. Chip to Stone. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Wonderful centering. Sticked away. He can start some danger here. Got it on his stick in the slot. Glove.
Well, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
The Hurricanes need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Speeds right on goal. And played through center for Smith. Collected by Semin. Glides to the safety behind the net. And played through center for Skinner. In the slot, he's got it. Score!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
You do your best. You see if you can get in front of it, but that is just too quick a shot for the goaltender.
Ottawa's got that neutral zone faceoff. To MacArthur. Knocks it away with the stick. On to Turris. Kicked away.
Ryan Murphy, time of the goal, 11 minutes, 8 seconds.
Propelled to Malone. Nicely into the zone. Laid on to McGinn. Save! Looks ahead to start something. To Carlson. To MacArthur. Heads along the boards. Picked up behind the net. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Ottawa's collected another victory on the faceoff. Puck floated to the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. And he slides it through mid-ice. He drives toward the slot. Carries it toward the woodwork. Slid to chase on. Speared along by Fulton. Back near the blue line to Mathot. Wonderful stop by Hudobin.
A quality chance, a better save.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Same side to Zibanejad. And he slides it on through the middle. Got on by with that one.
1 minute left.
The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Moves up the side with it now. The puck is fielded now. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot of it. Chip to Carlson. Smith's got it on his stick, trying to clear. The first 20 minutes are in the books. It's 2-2. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 9 for the Hurricanes and 8 for Ottawa. Period ends, game tied, and this is the one that did it. Intermission is coming up. Kenny, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Carolina's offensive game was relentless in the first period. Here in the second, they need to get more people in front of the net to not allow that red-hot goaltender to see a lot of the pucks coming his way.
Second period underway, and we are even. To Semin. Guided through center for Eric Stahl. That stick came up high, and so did the arm of the referee. Drill! The Senators have picked up 4 minutes, a double minor. Carolina's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. Ottawa's got a defensive zone win.
A 4-minute double minor.
Gathered in by Fall.
To the penalty, 1 minute 34
To Jordan Stahl. Gains the zone. Knocked it away with the stick. No! What a chance!
He tried to be too fine with his shot up and over the net.
Didn't get through. Pointed to Fall. The Senators shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Lugged along the line. Hammered. Brilliant save by Anderson. And forced back down. Oh, they were under fire. They didn't buckle. Might be tested again, though. To Jordan Stahl. A 2-on-2 moving on. Picked up in the attacking zone. Pass. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Near the boards. Gets in. Looks over his options here. They score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Oh, he had his choice, and he decided to go to the backhand.
Man, that's a quick shot. It catches the goaltender by surprise. He's not set at all.
A little under 4 minutes have transpired here in the second. Carolina's recently broken the tie. Their lead is 1. On to Greba. Muscled long to Turris. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Lofted back to the opposite corner. Score! And this one is tied.
MacArthur's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it home.
Khudobin's unable to clean up the mess in front of him. What a mistake defensively in front of the net.
The Hurricanes win that neutral zone faceoff. Right up the middle to Malone. Through center.
5 minutes.
Right near the line. Can he keep it going? The Hurricanes have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Carolina penalty to number 22.
The Senators win that faceoff. Takes it up near the boards. Good job holding that one in. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Moves up the wing. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Oh, here's a wrister. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Walking a thin line near the border there to Malone. Slides it to the point to Weirkoch. Gotta clear it here. They must retreat and start back again. Lots on that to Weirkoch. Takes it up that side. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Jabbed away by Eric Stahl. Trying for it. Big pad save. The Hurricanes are back even. And there's a delayed penalty call. The Senators shift from defense to offense. Taken up the wing by MacArthur. Carolina's minor is for boarding. And play stopped because of an offside.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
Ottawa's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. Big face-off win. Waffle boarded. Bunted down. Good centering pass to the slot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
He drives toward the slot. Oh, what a pad save. A brilliant save. Propel to Cowan. Carries it up the side. A chance to clear. To McClement. Big hit. Possession gone.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Over 9 minutes to be played here in the second. There have been some goals in this one. It's 3-3. McClemens pickpocketed again. Taken up the middle. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Back near the blue line to Cowan. Rifled to Turris. The Senators get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Return to Zibanejad. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Carolina survived it. Back even. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Laid up that right side to Skinner. Full steam up the wing. Pointed to Jordan Stahl. Back in front. Booted aside. And he holds on.
Anderson's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Between the blue lines. Laid on to Legwand. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Malone. Led on to McGinn. Right up the side to Malone. Offensive zone pickup by Greening. Well thrown pass up the middle to McGinn. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. He gains the zone. Slid to Schlemko. Fires. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Elevator. Big time save. Big time shooter.
Greening's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Solid, clean win. Diagonally to MacArthur.
Last minute of play.
Turned right away with a poke check by Falk. Takes it on the wing. Up the left side to Skinner. Fires. Good attempt. Easy save. Pass right up the wing. Moves up along the boards. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 20 for Carolina and 14 for Ottawa.
$10 off your next purchase of $50 or more.
MacArthur's shot became his goal. It tied the game, and we had to break. A tie contest going into the 3rd period. We're underway. Played in the corner by Semic. Good, got a piece of it. Slides it to the point. Save!
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Perfect centering pass. Got his pad on that one. Stays on side to the middle. Spiked down, out in front. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Carries it up the wing. Chip to Turris. Poke checked away by Falk. Can he generate something? On to Jordan Staal. Drives to the crease. Outstanding save with a glove. Takes that pass from the other point. Save! Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. Save! A shot. Flings it. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Good job with the stick. Propelled to Turris. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. Got on by with that one. Pass to the slot. Back near the blue line to Weirkoch. Marched narrowly inside. Dragged through the neutral zone by McClement. He's in front with it. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Roped in by McClement. To Boychuk. Gets across, looks over his options. The Senators will start from their own end. Up the wing with it now. Good standing poke check. Corralled by McClement. And he drives on through center. One into another.
He wished him a happy birthday 4 months early.
That one's cornered on the dump. Looks ahead to start something. Laid on to McGinn. Into the attacking end. Shot! The Senators shift from defense to offense. Gains the zone. Using the point. Good poke check. Wonderful save on the redirect. Right winged to Skinner. Heads along the boards. Back and forth they go between the points. Heads to the front. He's got a chance. Wide of the net. Grab. Great chance ahead. Nearing the final minute of regulation. He's in on goal. Up the wing to leg one. Hammers one. Outstanding glove save. My, what a hit. Carries it toward the woodwork. Terrific interception. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Terrific open up, sticked away. Intercepted pass. Between the blue lines. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Just wide of the post.
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
He could start some danger here. Easy save. No trouble there. This game is on the way to overtime. Turning to the shots on goal in this game that still has not been decided. 29 for Carolina and 18 for Ottawa. The score remains tied because of an impressive save made here. Overtime is coming up next. Sudden death overtime has started. If no one scores here, we'll go to a shootout. Puck picked up in the corner by Eric Stahl. Right along the blue line to Sekera. To Skinner. Snatched up by Erik Karlsson. Magnificent job on the defense. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. Taken to the slot. He drives to the net. Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Back in front. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. The game is over. Carolina's performance was terrific, but they have lost in sudden death.
Something to build on moving forward.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying, good evening, everyone.
To get between the eyeballs is probably the same with every guy she meets. So I'm just kicking back, and yeah, I'm feeling nice. I got my credit cards, funding buckets filled with ice. Plus the hotel, penthouse, what's the price? I'm just living life, she thinks I'm nice, but yet tonight's the night. Who does he think he's fooling? I think I got it in the bag, she'll be the best I've ever had. Who does he think he's fooling? I'm spending cash, is she alright? I think I must be mad. He won't get what he thinks he can. Ain't no that is just a music man. Money can't buy my love. Said money can't buy my love. She don't know where I'm coming from.
Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part, and sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone.
The Hurricanes' game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. In goal is Cam Ward. Rookie year in the NHL, he won 14 games in the regular season, 15 in the playoffs, including the last one for the Stanley Cup with Carolina in 2006, and he was playoff MVP. This man's the goalie again. He'll man the crease like he often does, looking to give a solid performance for the visitors. Bufflin's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. A Stanley Cup winner is among those waiting for the start of this one. Eric Stahl, Carolina's Cup team of 2006.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
When you have a long history of dislike, as these two teams do, the intensity of the game goes up to the next level. Standing right where I am, you can hear both benches are far more animated than they might be on a regular season game of just two teams that are meeting up twice a year. The coaches seem more energetic. They were all out on the benches, which you don't see a lot of times in warm-up. They're all ready to go.
Two sticks together, they cancel. Wires one up the gut to Little. Dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Big hit there and more to come. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. A neutral zone carry led on to Little. Laid on to Semin. Wrist shot. Wow, what a glove save. To Little. To Kane. Up the wing with it now. On to Wheeler. To Falk. Broke that play up at center. Right from the slot. A lightning-like glove. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Hutchison's able to bail his team out as they burp up a defensive zone turnover.
Just over 7 minutes have passed. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Solid, clean win. He's right in front with it. This takes a lot out of him. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. The Jets are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Carolina's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play, a power play that's hurt them more often than not throughout the season.
Marches on a cross. The Jets shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Taken right up the middle. In on the 2-on-2. Great glove save. Gets play stopped.
I think I got it in the back, should be the best I've ever had. Who does he think he's fooling? I'm spending cash, is she alright? I think I must be mad. He won't get what he thinks he can.
The Winnipegs prevailed on another faceoff. To Kane. Good centering pass to the slot. Neutral zone carry by Eric Stahl. Two players in all alone. Score! A goal on the power play.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Hutchison's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 10 seconds.
Two guys together with force. Big force. Slid back across from one point to the other. To Perot. Full steam up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. Good distance on that one to McGinn. Shot. And a whistle. Beat him on that one. Chip to Sekera. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
A little over 6 minutes to go first period. Carolina's got the lead 1-0. Winnipeg's got another face-off win. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Puck floated to the opposite corner. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Shoots one. Easy pad save that time. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Eric Stahl's point streak continues, guys. He has been so good with the puck, so creative, that it seems every game he's in the middle of everything happening offensively.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Up the wing. 2-on-1. Puck gathered in behind the net by Falk. Boychuk's got this one between the blue lines.
Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he?
Looks ahead to start something. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Lofted back in and the forwards get to the bench. Glides to the safety behind the net. Left wing pass to Boychuk. Inside the final minute of play. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Taken in at the corner by Kane. Back in front. He scores! Just before the period ends.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
Neutral zone pickup here by Dustin Bufflin.
Scored by number 24.
And the first frame has been completed here. 2 goals equally divided, 1-1 after one. Take a look at the shots on goal, a lopsided total. 8 for Carolina and 1 for the Jets. The game is even at the end of the period, and it was evened up very late in the period. Intermission is next. We're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Hurricanes have looked to run into a very hot goaltender. They were the better team in that first period. They can't get down. They can't get discouraged. Continue to shoot the puck and get people to the net.
Cut by Falk. Glides to the safety behind the net. Same side to Semin. And he takes it through center ice. Lets it go. Wonderful save with a pad. Shooting. He got his glove on that one. Offensive zone pickup by Semin. And there's a delayed penalty call. Drill. Great save. The Jets get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Carolina's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. Quick work on the faceoff. Out in front. Good centering pass to the slot. Outstanding save with the glove. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Good work with the stick. The Hurricanes will play it from their own end on this power play. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Propelled to Falk. He's in on goal. He had it past the goalie, but not past the iron. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Booted aside. He's got that centering pass. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this here.
Score! It's another power play goal.
Zalusti's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
A tad over 5 minutes play. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Slid to Skinner.
Power play by number 19.
Puck played in the corner by Semin. Carried through center ice. He's alone. Oh, tremendous stop by Ward. Grab, great chance ahead. Oh, Pochek saved one there. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Skinner. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Right along the blue line to Lyles. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Lyles is aggressive. He's got to hold his patience. Stay at the front of the net. Don't open up the middle of the ice.
Defensive zone win to Ellerby. Takes it up near the boards. Thrown in. Picks it up in his own end. Outletted to Malone. Gets in. What'll he do? Using the point. Oh, a save. One-timer. Save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Big face-off win. Back near the blue line to Gleason. Picked up in the attacking zone. Great job on a cut pass. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Shoots. Got that in the trapper. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Laid on to Little. And offside is called on the play. Just over 6 minutes still showing on the clock this period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Pointed to Buffalo. To Frolik. Great job to slip on by. Good solid defensive play there. Between the blue lines to Boychuk. Lets it fly. Lightning in that glove.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Fires. Score. And this one is tied.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Ward's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
The Jets control at center ice.
By number 55.
It's Kitty cornered in. Looks ahead to start something.
Andrew Ladd.
Geometrically to Salmon.
Dustin Bufflin. Time of the goal.
Drives to the net.
31 seconds.
Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Wrist shot. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Jabbed away by Eric Stahl. Two periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 22 for the Hurricanes. A minute 3 for the Jets. So long ago, the horn sounded on this one, and we want to replay at least 1 goal. This is the one we chose because it tied the game up as we head to break. A tie contest going into the 3rd period. We're underway. Moved along and in. On to Bufflin. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
He heads right for the net. And off target with that one. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fans.
Sekera's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Winnipeg's got that one to Ladd. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Takes it up that side. Fires. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Takes it behind his own cage. Can he generate something? The Hurricanes have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Carolina penalty to number
Good
11.
face-off win. Terrific hand-eye.
Time of the penalty.
Got to clear it here.
37 seconds.
To Eric Stahl. Right up the side. He's got a chance. Out in the slot. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. They score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Over 5 minutes have been played in this, the third period. Winnipeg's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Nice pass right up the gut. Gains the zone.
Assisted by number 18, Brian Little.
Right up the middle to Perreault. Moves up the wing. Knocks it away with the stick. That puck out of play over the glass, and a young lady from Shawinigan came up with that.
I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Carolina's got to get back on the practice ice because they've had so many chances to score. They haven't had any finish, and they can't hit the net.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have no luck at all in this one. Good clean win. Score! 3 in a row.
Goshen's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Carolina's almost out of options here, so they pull the goaltender hoping for a little jump start.
The Hurricanes from the neutral zone start to work. Into the end of attack. Chip to Kane. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Corralled by Wheeler. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Point to point it goes to Little. Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
Little stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Wheeler's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Under 9 minutes have transpired in the third. The Jets have built on their earlier 2-goal lead. Their advantage is now 3. Carolina's got another face-off win. Good standing poke check. Back in his defensive end to get it. Propelled to Eric Stahl. To Simmons.
Simmons, known to be a goal scorer, has not found the back of the net yet. His team is down.
To Frolik. Heads along the boards. Couldn't slither by. It goes the other way. The Jets shift from defense to offense. Good job with the stick. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Gleason's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
Clean win on the draw. Knocked right off the stick. Takes it behind his own cage. Oh, penalty coming up. The Jets are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this face-off.
Winnipeg
Nice face-off work to Kane. Moves it to the barrier at center ice.
Time of the penalty.
The poke check
13
worked.
minutes, 27 seconds.
Oh, what bad luck. It stayed in off a teammate. A chance to clear. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. And drives on through center. Cruises to the slot. He won't avoid something for doing that. These two guys don't like one another, and they're proving it now.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
Every time these two teams get together, there's always some sort of fisticuffs. The Hurricanes players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
Just under 6 minutes remaining here in the third. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Good job on the draw.
Install a 5-minute measure for fighting. Winnipeg penalty to number 5. Mark
Nicely into the zone with the drive. Forcing attention indeed. Big hit. Possession gone.
That's one part.
He got his glove on that one. Carolina's now learning you can't go there. Goalie interference.
Nose to nose for a second, Doc, but they're going to skate away.
He's trying to do his job, not allow the goaltender to see the puck, but unfortunately, he bumps him a bit. That's goaltender interference.
Another important draw. This time, they're 4 against 4.
Carolina penalty.
They win the draw. Slides it to the point to Bogosian.
Interference and 2 minutes.
Sakara's cutting through the neutral zone. Winnipeg survived it. Now they're on the power play. Slid to Little. Takes it on the wing. To Little.
Little's been right in the middle of all of his team's goal scoring.
He's got it, but has to get rid of it. To Sakara. To Toulouse. In the crease. A cover, and play is stopped. The Hurricanes with a clean win on the draw. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. Dragged through the neutral zone. Got a piece of it. Winnipeg's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck. 4-on-4 hockey, Doc, becomes man-on-man. The forwards have the D, and the D have the forwards.
The Jets with a face-off win. Good quick poke check there. Carolina score! A power play goal yet again.
Simmons able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Hutchison's unable to make a save after the defensive player made a huge error in coverage in his own end.
Over 3 minutes to be played. The Jets' lead was 3, then 2. Is 1 next? Little's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Nice poke check by Simmons. Try to clear the puck. Carolina's minor penalty is for delay of game.
Number 12, Eric Stahl. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 46 seconds.
If you shoot or flip the puck out of play and it doesn't touch the attacking team or the glass, you will receive a minor penalty for delay of game.
Winnipeg's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
Number 7, 2 minutes for delay of game. Time
Up
of
the
penalty,
wing to McClement.
17 minutes, 22 seconds.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Laid on to Frolik. Moves up the side with it now. Strong play, good reach. To Gleason. Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Wrist shot gloved. And he'll hold on.
And so we've done this before. You think you've got more time than you do. You turn it over in the defensive zone, and then you hope your goalie bails you out, just like here.
Turning around and saying that I ain't the one. Saying I ain't good enough and I can't give her what she wants.
The Hurricanes get the draw. On to Bogosian. To Wheeler.
Wheeler's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
He could start some danger here. Got his stick on it.
In the third period.
Up the left side to Kane. Long lead pass to Wheeler. Picked up in the attacking zone. Oh, what a pad save. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Jabbed away by Eric Stahl. The Hurricanes are back even. Parked at the crease. Taken up the middle. He knifed it away. Heads to the front. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
He missed.
Got it all. To Little. Two sticks together, they cancel. He gains the zone. Can he generate something? Chip to Eric Stahl. Into the attacking end. Eric Stahl's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Jets get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Carolina's power play is set up with several one-time options for them. That really makes them difficult to contend with. As a result, they're among the league's very best.
And the game is over. Carolina's got some work to do. They lost the contest. Probably some positives to take out of it.
They had the puck a lot tonight in this game, but they need to do a better job of creating better quality chances when they do have the puck.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Send the force
In the heart of North Carolina, just outside Raleigh, the Carolina Hurricanes on home ice, ready for another NHL matchup. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. You had 42 in 1 year. Really, that's impressive. And so that means that a guy that gets that many obviously has to put a streak together, but the streak we're looking at tonight is unbelievable.
And you do the same things, Doc, when you're on a streak like this. You eat the same pregame meal. You take the same highway to the rink. You hopefully don't break that stick you've been scoring all those goals with. Goal scorers are very particular, and you want to stay in your routine. And right now, no player hotter in the league.
Eric Stahl's routine has been the same this whole way. As a former goal scorer, Doc, you try to do the same things over and over again, and you make sure that nobody touches that stick you've been scoring with.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Ward's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Hurricanes. This winning percentage isn't good, but with every game comes the chance for victory. Niemi's the man at the other end of the ice for the Sharks. He has a shutout this year. Maybe he'll add to that total tonight. Opening faceoff is just seconds away. Eric Stahl's the starting center for the Hurricanes. Thornton's his opposite number for the Sharks. You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, we are underway. Right in front. Score! Didn't take long, did it?
Thornton's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with a stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Ward's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early, and by the visitor?
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Number 19, Joe Thornton.
Kitty cornered in by Irwin. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves up the wing. Let's go, Arister. Outstanding save by Niemi. Score! And this one is tied.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Niemi's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
A little over 3 minutes play. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? To Burns. Terrific handoff. Heads to the front. Shoots. Score! What a quick answer that was.
And by number 6, Tim Gleason. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 1 second.
Barlow's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
Enzo, he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
The Sharks control from the neutral zone. To Burns.
Burns is a popular guy when he's on the ice. His teammates want the puck. He's passing it beautifully. He's got 2 assists.
On to Eric Stahl. Superb defensive play by Vlasic. To Demers. Takes it up that side. And he dumps it in. Turned aside off the pad. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Cut on by with that one. He's right in front with it. In the crease. He's into the slot. Got his pad on that one. Needs to be gotten out by Semic. And he slides it on through the middle. Corralled by Thornton. Cruises to the slot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
A little under 9 minutes played here in the first. The Sharks lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Good face-off win. Shoots. Laid on to Irwin. Plays a little catch here. Oh, and he's hammered.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
Forcing attention in deep. Slides it to the point to Gleason. Good work with the stick. Difficult spot. They need to get a change. They're getting tired and overwhelmed. Good centering pass to the slot. To Burish. Carries it up the side. And he drops it in deep. Picks it up in his own end. Chip to Gleason. Pass right up the wing. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Propelled to Pavelski. Near the boards. Slid just inside the line to Setaguchi. Good jab with the stick there. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. On through the corner. He drives toward the slot. Oh, he just missed wide. Knocks it away with the stick. He missed the net.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Back near the blue line to Skinner. Off the post. Good position in the slot. He beat everything but the post. He's going to the net. Drives to the net. In on goal and easily handled. To Couture.
In the first period.
Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. The Hurricanes don't find much time left, but still time to get something started. Could not be filtered through a strong play. Great poke check. And the first frame has been completed here. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 4 for Carolina and 4 for the Sharks.
Don't miss your opportunity.
The intermission has arrived, but our most vivid memory is the go-ahead goal. It was a long time ago. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Carolina's coming off a first period where they had the puck on their stick a lot, but nothing to show for it. If I'm their coach, I'm telling them we need to play more as a team and as less as individuals. I saw way too many one-on-one plays in that period.
The Sharks will start from their own end. Right up the side. Mash to Marlowe. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Grabbed off by Eric Stahl. Lets it fly. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Stahl's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
For a split second, that ping off the crossbar might mean that it's up over the net. Bad break for the goaltender as it goes in behind him.
Solid win at center ice. Nice stand-up poke check there. Looks ahead to start something. Decides on the area behind. Same side to Jordan Stahl.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 35 seconds.
Oh, wonderful play. Great shooting lane. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Good pass up that wing. He drives to the net. Blocked. To Burns.
Burns has been a playmaking machine so far. He's got 2 assists. He's been fabulous.
Into the attacking end. The Sharks shift from defense to offense. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Poke checked away by Fall. Between the blue lines. It's off his pad. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. It's a point hammer shot. He knifed it away. Takes it up near the boards. On that interception, might turn into something. He's got that centering pass. Given back to Vlasic. Marched narrowly inside. Roped in by Demers. To Thornton. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Moves up along the boards. He heads right for the net. Kicked away. Splendid pass through center to Torres. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Diagonally to Boychuk. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. The battle for the puck, and he can't get free. It's that puck behind the net. Now what will they set up? Point to point it goes. Great save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Pointed to Gleason. Fires. A lightning-like glove save. That diffuses the attack for now. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. And played through center for Kennedy.
Second period.
Puck lofted in. Picks it up in his own end. Strong play. Good reach. Can he generate something? Moves behind the net. Good job with the poke check. Carries it toward the woodwork. 2 periods down. 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 12 for Carolina and 4 for San Jose. Period over, game tied. This is the one that knotted everything up. More in store as we head to intermission. Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. Looks ahead to start something. Takes it behind his own cage. 3-on-1, you can just smell a goal. Guided through center for Skinner. Picked up in the attacking zone. Vlasic's got this one between the blue lines. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Takes it on the wing. Slid to Marlowe. Puck taken behind the net by Falk. Up the wing with it now. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. That play went offside.
Couture's had times over the last few games where he's been really quiet, but he's always found a way to get on the score sheet. He's done it again tonight. He is such a dynamic player. He doesn't need many chances to produce.
The Hurricanes prevail on the draw. He's into the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
On to Toulouse. That's a good solid poke check. Great save, point blank. Long lead pass to Burish. Heads along the boards. He can start some danger here. Right from the slot. He gets through. Torres is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Hurricanes have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Carolina's power play numbers have been off the charts this year. They've been absolutely dominant with the man advantage. However, their opponent's been...
Great glove save.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Good job with the stick. He can start some danger here. To Skinner. He's in on goal. Oh, he missed the net. He missed the net. Passed up the middle for Logan Couture. Wrist shot. Sticked away. Outletted to McClement. Full steam up the wing. Drives to the crease. Play to be made now by McClement. Slides it to the point to Falk. He pinned him to the glass. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Ward's never say die attitude keeps his puck out of the net. What a miraculous stop.
A little under 9 minutes remaining here in the third. So far, 4 goals equally divided. The Hurricanes win it. Good centering pass to the slot. Outstanding save with the glove. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Shooting. Save. The Hurricanes have killed it off. Knocked it away with the stick. And drives on through center. Cruises to the slot. Big pad save. Carried toward the woodwork by Marlowe. Good solid defensive play there. Back near the blue line to Demers. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. He drives toward the slot. Got a piece of it. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Marlowe's carrying it through center. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Neutral zone pickup here by Marlowe. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Laid on to Malone. Good hand to eye and the reach of the stick. Falk's cutting through the neutral zone. Good poke check by Demers. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Chip to Marlowe. Propelled to Couture. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well, gets his legs out to make the stop.
Face-off win here. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Slid to Semin. To Gleason. To Skinner. Gets across, looks over his options. Turned right away with a poke check by Demers. Pass to the slot. Got that in the trapper. Score!
You have to have a lot of strength to score on the backhand from that far out.
And so this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
The Hurricanes control at center ice. Poke checked away by Irwin.
Scored by number 12, Eric Stahl. Assisted by number 53, Jeff Skinner.
And it is an icing, and back it comes. And check the clock, there's not much time.
19 minutes.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
The Hurricanes with a clean win on the draw. Carries it up the wing. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
The Sharks control from the neutral zone.
Scored by number 14, Nathan.
It's an onside play. Lets a shot fly.
By number 7. And by
Glides across. Cranks a shot. Waffle boarded.
time of the goal. 19
Angled
minutes,
to Burrish.
38 seconds.
Jabbed away by Fulton. The horn sounds. The game is over. Carolina's time of possession was enormous. Yet their victory was not.
The quality of chances weren't very high, but to your point, they did have the puck the majority of the evening.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Tampa, Florida, where the waters lead into the Gulf of Mexico, and where the hockey team's fan loyalty runs deep. Their team is home tonight. Their team is the Tampa Bay Lightning. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich looking ahead to the start of the game, which is coming right up. But as you look ahead, what interests you most?
Specialty teams, Doc. How about the penalty kill? The little things. To have a great penalty killing unit, you got to be able to do the little things to execute and keep your team alive.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Bishop's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Lightning. 5 shutouts gunning in this game to make it a half dozen. In goal is Cam Ward. Rookie year in the NHL, he won 14 games in the regular season, 15 in the playoffs, including the last one for the Stanley Cup with Carolina in 2006, and he was playoff MVP.
Carolina's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Decides on the area behind. To Stamkos. Given back to Callahan. Oh, what a pad save. Marched narrowly inside, got his stick on it. Lots on that to Hedman. Wow, what a glove save. Geometrically to Stamkos. Slid to Skinner. Taken over by Hedman. To Callahan. Carries it up the wing. Nice poke check by Semin. Full steam up the wing. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Gains the blue line. Shoots. No! Delayed penalty call. Tampa Bay's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Bolts can play a close game, knowing that if they get a power play, that's among the very best in the game. But they've got very little advantage tonight. Their opponent plays much the same way. We'll see who can take advantage of the other's mistakes.
Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. The Hurricanes have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Moves up the side with it now. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Oh, a save. Back in front. Turned on net. He's got it in deep. Right in front. Lyles carried it through the middle. Back near the blue line to Toulouse. Takes that pass. Save. Gaining space, maybe time. Heads on to the corner. Wrister, save. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? And cleared. That was a great job. Constantly harassed, but they got it out of there. And so the opponent has to go back. Cruises to the slide. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. On to Garrison. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Falk. Looks ahead to start something. Good work with the stick. To Garrison. To Killorn. Takes it up near the boards. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Outstanding save by Ward.
A quality chance, a better save.
One-timer. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out. Tampa Bay's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Dragged through the neutral zone by Morrow. And he drops it to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. And he motors on between the blue lines. Wrist shot. Wonderful stop by Bishop. He's into the slot. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Yep, here they go, Doc.
Was decisive.
I don't know why they'd want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted. The Bolts are up on their feet, banging the boards. I don't know that the building's been louder than it is right now.
Clean win on the draw. Takes it behind his own cage. Angled to Stamkos. Outlet up the middle to Callahan. Offside stops the clock.
15 minutes, 21 seconds.
A little under 4 minutes to go in the period. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. The Hurricanes got that faceoff win. Out in the slot, outstanding save, difficult opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Carried through center ice by Stamkos. Good job with the poke check. Right from the slot. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. The puck is fielded now by Fall. Propelled to Jordan Staal. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. To Fall. He's in front with it. Bad save. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Laid on to Hedman. And the first period ends. A period that only a goalie can like. Nothing, nothing. The shots on goal are those that are goals plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 9 for the Hurricanes and 4 for the Lightning. Bishop's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Hurricanes have looked to run into a very hot goaltender. They were the better team in that first period. They can't get down. They can't get discouraged. Continue to shoot the puck and get people to the net.
Second period underway and no score. Move to the shadow of the boards by Steven Stamkos. Jabbed away by Fall. Good work through center ice by Eric Staal. To Skinner. Big-time save. Big-time shooter. Tampa Bay's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Hurricanes' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Carolina's got it again. Just got it at the last moment. He drives to the net. Terrific glove save. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? Tampa Bay's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Takes it behind his own cage. Same side to Jordan Staal. Strong play, good reach. He could start some danger here. Wonderful stop.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Hurricanes go back so that they can come back on this power play. Through center. A 2-on-2 moving on. Score! Only one perfect goalie remains now.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Bishop's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Takes it up that side. Good defensive play. Possession changes. Puck lofted in. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Semin.
2 minutes, 35 seconds.
He drives toward the slot. Chip to Eric Stahl. Trying for it. Save. Slid to Garrison. Forcing attention indeed. Outstanding point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Cruises to the slot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. Out in front. Got a piece of it. To Boyle. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Jabbed away by Fulton. He got his pad on it. Carries it toward the woodwork. A shot. Got a piece of that one. Moves to the corner. Fires. Picked up in the attacking zone. And there's a delayed penalty call. Tampa Bay's got 2 for boarding.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that any time a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty.
The Hurricanes go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
Tampa Bay penalty to number 22.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails.
Time of the penalty. 10 minutes.
And it's cleared out of there. The Hurricanes' power play will reset. To Jordan Stahl. Moves up the wing. Shoots one. Nice job with the pad that time. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. To Toulouse. To Jordan Stahl.
Jordan Stahl's got the hot hand on the power play. He's got 1 so far.
Got to clear it here. New players coming on for the Lightning. They must retreat and start back again. Neutral zone. Turned right away with the poke check by Garrison. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. On through the corner. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Heads along the boards. A shot. Waffle boarded. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength. Offensive zone pickup by Skinner. Shoots. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot of net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Great stick save. Speeds right on goal. Take it to the slot. Paddled aside. Between the blue lines. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Gathered in by Eric Stahl. What a hit.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
To Skinner. Up the wing. Flings it. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Walking a thin line near the border there. Collected by Eric Stahl. Moves up along the boards. He drives toward the slot. Oh, what a move.
Last minute of play in the second
The drama
period.
heightens in this final minute of the second period. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. That's a good solid poke check. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Keeps it going back behind the net. Knocked it away with the stick. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 24 for Carolina and 6 for the Lightning. The intermission has arrived, but our most vivid memory is the go-ahead goal. It was a long time ago. Opening face-off of the third period. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Simmons. On to Palat. Terrific glove save. Right up the side. Lets it go. Missed the net.
Good thing that didn't hit the net. That thing was moving quick.
And that one's routine. Stays on side to the middle. Drives to the net. He's into the slot. Decides on the area behind to Callahan. Steam to Stamkos. Propelled to Eric Stahl. He's going to the net. Pump checked away. Muscled long to Stamkos. Solid neutral ice poke check. Laid on to Toulouse. Picks it up in his own end. Chip to Hedman. Swept on to Palat. Up the wing with it now. Outletted to Gleason. Right up the middle to Toulouse. He's into the slot. Score!
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Bishop's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Tampa Bay's collected another victory on the faceoff. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Led on to McClement. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Back in front, save! Can he generate something? Big pad save. A shot wide. Drives to the crease. Perfect pass. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Bishop's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
Just past halfway in the third period. The Hurricanes have built on their earlier 2-goal lead. Their advantage is now 3. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Off target. He's got that pass at the point. Back near the blue line to Gleason. Can he generate something from there? He's in on goal. Oh, and he is drilled. Blockered away. Marches on a cross to Gleason. Looks ahead to start something. Good quick poke check there. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? A neutral zone carry. Back in his defensive end to get it. He knifed it away. Great work with the pad. Through the neutral zone. He's right in front with it. Long pass sprung to Morrow. Good jab with the stick there. The Hurricanes shift from deep. Got a piece of it. Good, magnificent save.
What quickness side to side.
Well thrown pass up the middle to Toulouse. He heads right for the net. Snatched up by Hedman. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Picks it up in his own end.
1 minute left
To
in
Carl.
the third period.
The Hurricanes have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
We are in the last minute of regulation time.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Routine play,
19 minutes, 1
done well.
second.
Looks ahead to start something. Glides to the safety behind the net. Shoots. Missed on the shot. To Strawman. Knocked right off the stick. Return to Filppula. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Back in his defensive end to get it. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. It's an onside play. One into another.
That is a huge hit.
Finally lifted back out so they can get some fresh troops out. Pass. Save. And a whistle.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot.
The Hurricanes win it. What a save by Bishop.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
And the game is over. Tampa Bay's night is over. And there is great relief for that.
And I agree with that. They did not have any energy, any emotion. Back to the drawing board.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.